Y'all need to get ready for war and kill your lowest version of yourself real quick, because he got you shaking like a stripper. Man, when I say, are you ready for war? I'm not talking about that war that's out there. I'm talking about the war that's in here. See, the enemies and the demons lie right inside of us. You're your own devil. You're your own God. And that's what the root chakra is about. It's about stability, security, risk taking, and it's just your natural foundation of your life. See, we have 7 levels of this life we have to unlock to reach that highest version of yourself that you seek. And the entities around us is keeping you at level 1. You can't even break level 1. How you expect to be the greatest version of yourself and you can't even break level 1? Come on. Now let's build this foundation. I see so many people trying to build houses, but they don't have a foundation. How you gonna build a house with no foundation? What do you think is gonna happen? Your answer is the state of the world right now. It will collapse. It will collapse. So before you try and skip steps and cut corners to build your house, it won't work. I'm telling you, we have to start at the foundation, the ground level. See, the root chakra is the first level we have to unlock on reaching the greatest version of ourselves. See, the root chakra lies at the base of our spine, and it's in control of your fears. And what the entities like the news and big gov is doing, they're just selling you fear, selling you confusion, selling you the weapons that you're killing yourself with through the root chakra. See, if you had a stable foundation, none of this would affect you. Now you out here looking sloppy. Now let's get into it. Root chakra governs your fears. So whatever you fear, just remember that it's not even real, or it's not as bad as you think it is. What you fear is the imagination you have of it inside your mind. What you fear is a future outcome that probably won't even happen. What you're seeing is probably not even true. Fear is not real. It's your feelings towards what it is that's real, not your fear itself. You see, like, it's to control the root chakra, to keep your foundation, you have to go within yourself instead of living outside of yourself. So what most people are doing, they're building a house with no foundation, and they're living outside of themselves. They're not living their true thoughts. They're not living their true purpose. And when you're not living your true thoughts, or you're not living your true purpose, and you have fear, you're easily controlled. And it's working. Like, some of us during this time, we lost friends because of disagreements and beliefs, but it's part of the process. That's how it's meant to be. We're living in the matrix. This is the matrix, right? And the first step out is making yourself secure of yourself and your thoughts and your lifestyle. Trusting others, trusting yourself, right? And in order to trust yourself, you have to know thyself. This is a lot of steps, and people don't even know this. They're keeping you away from your highest self, and this is just level 1. This is just level 1. This is your foundation. Like, how many people told you to get a job when you were growing up? Because it's secure and it provides security. Well, these past 2 years, How secure is that security? Would it be more secure if you went inside yourself, found yourself, and then presented yourself to the world? What would have been more secure? You tell me. We have to start changing the ideas of what security really is. And we have to know what security really is by going within. Not from what your mom or your father, your best friend tells you what security is. And the best thing about this, you see how life has a sense of humor? It's usually what you fear. Usually where you fear, that's where your treasure is. So you taking the safe route is actually the dangerous route. You doing it the easy way is actually the hard way. Taking the path less traveled rewards you and others in the long term. See, to balance your root chakra, grounding helps. Get your ass outside. Get that ass outside. Shoeless. I don't care where you at. Snow on the ground. Sand on the ground. Get those negative ions from the earth to help balance your chakra, to help build your foundation. Grounding. Eat red fruits. And knowing thyself. Like, this is the most important one. I'd even want to mention like eating red fruits and XYZ. Because knowing thyself is the most secure you can get. There's nothing outside of yourself that can make you more secure than you. Nobody knows what you want out of this universe but you. How can you let someone or an idea or belief tell you what's security and what's not? It starts in here. It starts in here. Know thyself. Spend time by yourself. What I want you to do is to spend some time by yourself to find out what you really want. Do you know what you want, or are you just following a rhythm? Whose rhythm are you following? This is steps unlocking level 1, the root chakra. This is beginner stuff. I'm not saying this to talk down on anyone, but I'm just saying this in the eyes of the elite. They know that you're scared, so they're going to take advantage of that by promoting more fear. Excuse me. They're going to take advantage of that by promoting more fear to get you out of your heart space, to get you out of your head space. You're just moving in the direction and rhythm of fear. And you know when you're not in the proper emotional mind state, you don't make the best decisions. So making decisions based on fear does not align with your highest purpose. I want you to imagine what do you see the best version of yourself doing? Now imagine, how would you get there? Is it through fear? Or is it through overcoming your insecurities to get you to that level? See, your fear is what's keeping you in the matrix. It's not the government. It's not lockdown. You're locking yourself down already. You're already in lockdown. Just because you spend more time in a different space between 4 different walls doesn't mean you weren't locked down. You were always locked down. The lockdown is in here. The lockdown is in here. It's not out here. The root chakra is keeping you in the matrix. Balance that shit. Only you could build your foundation. Only you know what type of house you like. And depending on the type of house you like, that's how you lay your foundation. See, people are building houses on no foundation. Even a tall tree needs strong roots. That tree could be 50 feet high, but where does the roots lie? Beneath the ground. See, people are trying to climb up here, but they don't want to do the steps to get there, right? So this is the root chakra. Get over the insecurities. Grounding, meditation, and just also acceptance. If there's something about yourself that you don't that you're not too fond with, accept it or change it. Not here to sweet talk you. The war is about to happen. This is a war on consciousness. Don't let them control you with the fear. We're free. And most things you see are an illusion anyway. More studios. Manifesting our own reality. Like, comment, subscribe. More content on the way. Get the book, The Cage Bird Still Flies, out on Amazon right now. Hit the subscribe button. Share this. You know, if you got any scared friends, tell them that times will pass. What are you scared for? Are you scared because of the news? Are you scared of uncertainty? Most likely anything they're scared of is because that their fear, and it's guided from the news or society. That shows that they're imbalanced and they have no foundation. I'm telling you to build your foundation. And once you have the foundation built, you can go anywhere from there. More studios out.